somebody's feelings, I'm not going to write it. Like, I won't do that with my music anymore. So now nobody will ever know, oh, is this about me? You know what I mean? I might take my feelings about you and put them in the song, but you're not going to know it's about you. Like, I just made a promise that I would never use my pen to hurt somebody I knew. You know what I mean? Because you just never know if you're going to regret that. Like, let's say me and you don't like each other no more, and I write some shit, and then you get hit by a bus, and I'm gonna be like, man, why did I add this negativity to the situation? You know what I mean? And so I don't really do that anymore. Now the only person that I can really throw down or hurt is myself.
Is it a relief to forego Soundset this year and focus on Rhymesayers' anniversary instead?
Oh yeah, the anniversary is my party. You know, Soundset got so large that it was no longer our party. It anybody and everybody took ownership of that, and way more stressful. Yeah, the 25-year anniversary will be way less because it's just a Rhymesayers. If you're not fucking with Rhymesayers, then you're not fucking. You know, but Soundset, it was like, well, yeah, the goal was to attract people from different mind states come and kick it together, which, you know, is beautiful as a party, but as one of the people who was responsible for it, yeah, it makes crazy. Like, I've been announcing from stage, this is the last sound set for like the last 4 sound sets. You know what I'm saying? Like, so finally I was right. Did it.
What can we expect for the Rhymesayers 25th anniversary show?
Maybe if I'm lucky, I could Merce come out and do some belt songs with me or some shit. Maybe a belt read. I'd like to see Doom pop up. You know what I mean? I don't know yet. I'm on tour. I'm out of the office. I'm not taking calls from them fools. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't really know where their heads are at. I won't know till I get home and they sit me down and go, well, here's what we're thinking. And it doesn't matter. My vote don't matter anyway. I've learned, like, I'm just the guy that shows up and cracks jokes at the meetings. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't take me serious in there. They know I don't know nothing about marketing. You know what I mean? Like, standards, low expectations. That's just how I approach it.
Check. Justin Hunt. Here's my conversation with Murs and Slug and Ant from Atmosphere. New project out now. Felt for you.
Word up, man. I know this is.
LG, man, why did you child
A Slugversation with Slug.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, to me, taking the chance to make songs like that, nobody else would. Nobody has balls to do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's too afraid of how they'll be perceived. So nowadays, a safe song is the song about getting with your friends, getting high, you know, who you're fucking. Like, that's nursery rhyme shit at this point. Like, that shit's safe. Anybody and everybody can do it. You know, so I do want to figure out how to write songs that have never been written, at least in this genre. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if that song has ever been written in the world of music. I don't know, you know what I mean? But I know in my world of music, anybody ever talked about stepping on a lake before? And so to me, that is the kind of shit that I want to do. You know, not just say I want all of my songs to be about regular shit, you know what I mean? But also, you know, I mean, there's probably
a musician.
There's on the last album, there's a song about
why
old people having sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never heard that. You know what I mean? Like, I never heard a song about like how we're gonna sneak away from the kids, give the kids to the grandparents so we can go fuck like 40-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's just kind of one of the challenges that I like to. I shouldn't say challenge. I like puzzle. I like to crack the puzzle. I like to solve it. So oftentimes, you know, the puzzles that we present to ourselves is to try to do some shit that you're not supposed to do.
Where does your ability to storytell so well come from?
I used to drive around and watch the bus stop, watch other cars, and just watch people. Because then if I saw somebody that was interesting, I would make up a story about whatever, you know. It has nothing to do with them. It didn't matter. It was just that I needed to see them accidentally drop their bottle of water to give me a reason to pick that person. And then I would just make up some shit about them. So I don't know that, one of the things that actually, it's an interesting thing to bring up, because since then I learned that I shouldn't take the agency to write a song that is from the perspective of a single mom, because I'm not a single. If that's the place I want to go, maybe the signal boost an actual single mom who's an artist who wants to write that song, But back then I didn't know that. I was just learning. And so that was one of the phases I went through. Writing narratives that were not mine was a phase I went through, just to learn how to write better, just to really kind of, build my muscles as far as writing goes. Nowadays, I'm a little bit more careful not to take that type of privilege or agency over other people's stories, because that is such a traditional male dominant way to fucking apply yourself to art. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm gonna tell my muse's story, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to letting the muse become the artist and tell their own story, you know what I'm saying? And so now, if I am speaking about the perspective of a woman, it will be my perspective of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to speak from my own place and know my place. You know what I'm saying? That's something I struggled with, specifically after that, because when I wrote the whole Lemons and all of those seasonal sackclowns, I was all about writing stories. And so, I got a handful of stories that were written from the perspective of women. And afterwards, I realized, that's not my space. You know what I mean? I can still figure out how to write these stories from my space, but I do think it helped me learn to write better. It helped me learn to see better. It helped me learn to even see the world better.
Do you think Drake is one of your hip-hop sons as much as we do?
Most people, if they become familiar with our music, you tend to have a strong opinion.